We are now just under 2 months until Hogwarts Legacy is releasing, and now I do not like to be someone that talks anything bad about Hogwarts Legacy. I want it to be the game of the year. This is my childhood dream game and we are getting it. But I wanted to do a discussion video of 3 things that I think might be a problem in the upcoming game Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome you witches and wizards, and welcome back to the Fallen channel for all your greatest and latest Hogwarts Legacy content. Now we are about to get underway with a bunch of content that's going to be coming out on this channel. We are now 2 months under, and I thought it's the perfect time to really ramp up this content and really get this channel back up and going again. Really appreciate everyone that's tuning in right now, but I'm going to start explaining the 3 problems I think that could be in the upcoming game, Hogwarts Legacy. So the first issue that I think might be in this Hogwarts Legacy game is the lack of diversity. Now, diversity means that a variety of things you can do. Now, obviously, the gameplay and everything that we've been shown through the trailers, the music, they're all amazing. But just so you know, we are going into school again. And obviously, I love going into school Hogwarts. And this is just what I've wanted to do. But I feel like a lot of things could be very repetitive in this game. Now, one of the things I think that lacked the diversity and has actually brought it down is not having Quidditch in the game. And that's one of my biggest surprises. Now, I'm not too sure if Quidditch was a big thing back then, but we are flying on broomsticks, so I'm sure Quidditch is a thing in the 1800s. But the thing is, I think, the lack of diversity might be just with the villains. We might get a lot of the same enemies. We might have the same similar classes. So as time progresses, we might be going to Defense Against the Dark Arts class and doing the same thing over and over again. I don't know about this, but I have a feeling that there might be a lack of diversity with this, and the variety of the choices that Avalanche have chosen and Warner Brothers may be a little bit lacking. But I really hope that's not the case, and there's so many things that you can do in this game. Now, the second problem, and now this is not referring to the actual gameplay or storyline, but this is to the actual community. Now, we all know that if you are a Potterhead, you all know the controversy side of J.K. Rowling and the actual Harry Potter fans, and now they do not get along that well. And now, obviously, if you wanted to know what was actually going on, back in 2017, J.K. Rowling liked a tweet that linked to an article sharply criticizing the transgender rights movement, which has been gathering steam for years by then. And the immediate result was confusion, disbelief, and an avalanche of criticism and negativity. Many feared this simple like signal that the children's book author, who had been almost erratically woke until then, had aligned herself with a movement known for its open hostility towards the transgender community, a movement which calls itself gender critical feminism. And in 2018, she also liked a tweet that called trans women men in dresses. Again, she was bombarded with hate messages and death threats from angry Twitter users. This time, Rowling did respond. A representative released a statement blaming the like on what she called a middle-aged moment of JKR's part. She'd held her phone incorrectly and pressed the like button by mistake. Now, this can go on. Obviously, this is a big thing that happened. Now, I don't want this thing to happen into the game. I do not want this community to be brought down by J.K. Rowling's, criticism and actions of what she has said. Now, I'm not going to get into my point of view of more a political side. I don't think this channel is for political situations, but I will definitely say that I really hope that the community really pushes J.K. Rowling's comments aside and really loves the game that Avalanche have got to present, because I reckon it is going to be game of the year, and I think it's going to be an amazing. Yes, I said it, game of the year, and I'm talking about problems that could be in the game. How amazing. Now, the third one, and this does come with all due respect to every other video game, bugs, glitches. Now, this is a magical world, so you are casting spells. You're going to be doing all this magical, mysterious thing, whatever you like to put in your way in the game. And in the action sides, when you are battling different enemies, or you're doing dueling classes, or whatever you're doing, potions class, whatever you like to do, there could be glitches and stuff that happen because it is magic. And I feel like a lot of magical games that I've played, that have spells, that have certain classes, so a lot of these things, they have bugs and glitches. Now I'm really hoping that this game does not have much. I reckon there will be. I reckon there's going to be a lot of things with a lot of chaos. If you're going to be in a battle with maybe your best friend at Hogwarts and you're going to be with maybe 10 other enemies and you're all casting spells against each other at once, I'm sure that's going to create a lot of problems, and I think it's going to glitch up and stuff. I think that's okay, but I really hope, when the game does release, we are very clean, because I've been a part of a lot of communities that have actually had glitches and everything at the start, and the communities just died. We just want a really clean game. Avalanche and Warner Bros. We just want an amazing game. We know you can deliver it, and especially this is not really a problem or an issue, because I'm always loving new industries trying to put themselves out there, but it is Avalanche. Now, Avalanche have never made any big games before. Avalanche have made Disney Infinity 3.0 and Cars 2. That's the video games that they have made. And now they're going to Hogwarts Legacy, which is everyone who is a Potterhead, it's childhood's dream. So this is a crazy step, and I really hope they knock it on the point, because I tell you, if it's knocked on the point, this is going to be incredible. But that is just, I can kind of say it's 4 points, but that's just a minor point. But I think Avalanche are going to do it really good, because their team is a really good team. And I think what you've seen on Twitter, what they're, releasing is really good. That's going to be it for this video. A lot more content coming your way. I'm telling you, I've got so much planned for this, this year and then next year, which is going to be the most hectic few months for my YouTube career, because I really want to make this a thing, and I would love to see any other YouTube creators that are wanting to do it, man. Just have an absolute blast, and I can't wait to meet a lot more YouTube creators along the way, hopefully with my Hogwarts Legacy rising coming up. And I'm really looking forward to building the community again, and loving something that I've always loved as a child. But I really appreciate everyone tuning into this video. Make sure you've liked and subscribed. But as always, wands at the ready.